Hi! Today I want to talk to you about Jesse tree ornaments. And you may be like, what is that? Well, a Jesse tree is a way to do Advent at Christmas through ornaments. It's 26 ornaments, and they tell the story of Jesus. In the Old Testament, we are told that Jesus starts with the root of Jesse. His lineage starts with the root of Jesse. So that's why it's called the Jesse tree, because that's the first ornament that goes on the tree. And it tells the story of Jesus through the Old Testament and to his birth in the New Testament. And it is a fascinating and fun way for children and adults alike to have Advent at Christmas. We've done it with my son as a small child. I know of adult couples that have no children at home that do this together also. So it is a wonderful thing for all ages to do at Christmas. It's a great way to do Advent and keep your mind and your eyes and your hands and everything on Jesus. So what you do is you get 26 ornaments. There are 26 stories that lead up to Jesus. So you have an ornament for each day. Ideally, you do it every day for 26 days. What I have done in the past, I have 2 sets. I've been to 2 Jesse tree parties. It's kind of like an ornament, a ornament exchange, or really a cookie exchange. Not an ornament exchange. You may do that way also. But you bring one kind of something and you take home a sampling of everything. So what you're doing is you've got Daniel in the lion's den. So you've been assigned Daniel in the lion's den. So however you want to make it, that's the most fun thing though, is you create how you want that lion or Daniel in the lion's den to look. Well, this person, they made this. They made 26 of these cute ornaments that tell the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Well, they come with 26 of these ornaments in a box. And when they leave with one of all of them. They leave with a complete set. So that's how that works. You come with 26 of one kind and you leave with one of each of the 26. So it's a great way to get a full collection of ornaments that are created beautifully and in completely different ways with different creativity and mindsets and talents. It's really a lot of fun. This year that may not be possible because of COVID and nobody's really having parties and things like that. But you still have time to create those 26 ornaments on your own if you were dedicated to it. You really do. It's still the 1st of November. It doesn't start till November the 30th, December the 1st, even if you wanted to. You could get a sister or your daughter or a friend together and make ornaments if you wanted to and get real creative. It's 26 ornaments and they tell the story of Jesus. It is a lot of fun. There are also templates online of paper ornaments that you can print off and color and put ribbon through and hang for the year. But it is a lot of fun if you could ever do a Jesse tree party. That is a lot of fun. That's something that you might want to shoot for in your women's groups at church, in your friend groups if you work in a large office. It's a fun thing to do if you could ever have a Jesse tree party with 26 women. But like I said, you have time this year to really get creative and make your ornaments yourself. You could just make a list of the ones that you wanted to, of how you would make them and go to Hobby Lobby and throw them together. Or like I said, you could Google Jesse tree online and come up with all kinds of ideas on paper that would be really easy to print out and color, paint, and come up with your own little set. But it's a wonderful way to do Advent. Ideally, you get together with your family or with your spouse or your friends or by yourself even, just to have devotion every night through Christmas for 26 days. And there are all kinds of Jesse tree Advents online also that can go through every day, all 26 days. You could print those out. And they give you scripture, and they give you a reading, and they give you discussion points and a prayer, and they're all over Pinterest if you ever did that. And it's Jesse tree devotions that go with each ornament. So like this one's Noah. So in there I have one with 2 different types of rainbows that go with Noah. And it's telling the story of Noah, and that's on December the 3rd. So on December the 3rd, you'd read about the ark and Noah, and you would put that ornament on your tree. Ideally, that's the way to do it. You may want to put all of your ornaments on the tree at one time so it's decorated, and then each night just pull out the devotion and the ornament's already on the tree. Other things that we've done in the past in our home is my son had the Jesus Storybook Bible, and so we, as he's young, we would read this, the story. So this one right here is Adam and Eve in the garden, and so we would read it and put the ornament that had the apple and the snake on it. We'd put it on the tree after we would read this one. So you can read the Jesus Storybook Bible along with it, and I know that Sally Lloyd-Jones has made a Christmas version of this year, which would be wonderful to use with your Jesse tree ornaments. Something that we've used in the past couple of years is by Ann Voskamp, Unwrapping the Greatest Gift, and it also tells the story of Jesus. And it is beautiful, illustrated beautifully, and it's, as an adult, I just love it. It also goes along with the ornaments, and it tells the story of Jesus. So there's several ways to have the devotion with those, which whatever fits your family the best. But I do encourage a Jesse tree. It is so neat to have the story of Jesus on your home on a tree, whether it's your family tree that you use with all your ornaments or it's a tree you set aside just for that. I do encourage you to look more into that. And if you have any questions about it, I would love to talk to you about it. Like I said, I have done the Jesse tree twice. One of them I was invited and given Mary's heart, and the second one I coordinated myself, and I did. I think I did Mary's Heart for that one too. So I really do encourage you to look into that for yourself this year or next year, to coordinate one with women in your church. Like I said, just friends, but you do need 26 because there are 26 days, so there'll be 26 ornaments. But it is a great way to bring Jesus into your home at Christmas and keeping your mind and your heart on him every day through those devotions.